Are you ready to ace your next Golang interview and land that high-paying backend role? Most candidates fail because they don't understand how Go handles memory and concurrency under the hood. In this video, we will cover Golang interview questions and answers, Go Developer Career Guide. Master the Go programming language with these comprehensive interview questions. In this video, we break down 30 essential Go developer interview questions covering everything from pointers and channels to interfaces and GOMAX/PROCS. Make sure to pause the video after each question to test your knowledge before we reveal the detailed explanation. What happens when you send a value to a closed channel in Go? Option A. The value is silently ignored. Option B. The program panics. Option C. The value is buffered until the channel is reopened. Option D. The sender blocks indefinitely. The correct answer is B. In Go, sending a value to a closed channel will always trigger a runtime panic. While receiving from a closed channel is safe, it returns the zero value of the channel's type and a false status. Sending is considered a logic error because it implies a lack of synchronization between the sender and the receiver about the channel's state. Which of the following describes escape analysis in Go? Option A. The process of moving variables from the stack to the heap. Option B. A method to catch runtime errors before they cause a panic. Option C. The mechanism for exiting infinite loops safely. Option D. A way to optimize network requests in net HTTP. The correct answer is A. Escape analysis is a compiler phase that determines whether a variable can be safely allocated on the stack or if it must escape to the heap. If a variable's lifetime exceeds the scope of the function it was created in, for example, returning a pointer to a local variable, the compiler moves it to the heap. This helps reduce GC pressure by keeping as much as possible on the stack. How do you define a constant in Go? Option A. var x const equals 10. Option B. Define x 10. Option C. Const x equals 10. Option D. Let x equals 10. The correct answer is C. Constants in Go are declared using the const keyword. They must be character, string, Boolean, or numeric values and are evaluated at compile time. They cannot be declared using the shorthand equals syntax, which is reserved for variables. What is the empty interface in Go and what is it used for? Option A. Interface. Used to represent any type. Option B. Type empty interface. Used to signal the end of a stream. Option C. Nil. Used to initialize pointers. Option D. A way to delete methods from a struct. The correct answer is A. The empty interface, denoted as interface, has 0 methods. Since every type in Go implements at least 0 methods, every type satisfies the empty interface. It is used when a function needs to handle values of unknown types, similar to object in Java or void asterisk in C. What is the purpose of the sync wait group? Option A. To limit the number of Go routines running at once. Option B. To wait for a collection of Go routines to finish executing. Option C. To protect a shared variable from race conditions. Option D. To allow Go routines to communicate values. The correct answer is B. A sync Wait group is used to synchronize the completion of multiple Goroutines. You call add to set the number of Goroutines to wait for. Done inside each Goroutine when it finishes. And wait in the main routine to block until the counter reaches 0. Which interface must a type satisfy to be used as an error in Go? Option A. Type error interface string. String. Option B. Type error interface error. String. Option C. Type error interface message. String. Option D. Type error interface fault. Bool. The correct answer is B. The built-in error type is a simple interface with a single method. Error. String. Any type that implements this method can be treated as an error. This allows for flexible, custom error types that can carry additional context beyond just a string message. What does the GOMAXPROCS variable control? Option A. The maximum number of Goroutines that can exist. Option B. The maximum number of OS threads that can execute user-level Go code simultaneously. Option C. The amount of memory allocated to the heap. Option D. The maximum number of open file descriptors. The correct answer is B. GOMAXPROCS sets the number of OS threads that can execute Go code at the same time. Since Go 1.5, the default value equals the number of CPU cores available. While you can have millions of Goroutines, GOMAXPROCS limits how many of them are actually running in parallel on the CPU. What is the difference between a slice and an array in Go? Option A. Arrays are dynamic. Slices are fixed size. Option B. Slices are dynamic wrappers around arrays. Option C. Arrays can be nil. Slices cannot. Option D. There is no difference. They are synonyms. The correct answer is B. An array has a fixed size defined at compile time. E.g., 5. Int. A slice is a descriptor for a contiguous segment of an underlying array and can grow or shrink. A slice consists of a pointer to the array, a length, and a capacity. What is a select statement used for? Option A. To choose between multiple database records. Option B. To wait on multiple channel operations. Option C. To perform a switch case on types. Option D. To filter elements in a slice. The correct answer is B. The select statement lets a Goroutine wait on multiple communication operations. Sends or receives. It blocks until one of its cases can proceed, then executes that case. If multiple are ready, it chooses one pseudo-randomly. What is the result of new T vs make T in Go? Option A. New initializes memory to 0. Make allocates and initializes slices, maps, channels. Option B. Make is for pointers. New is for values. Option C. They are identical and can be used interchangeably. Option D. New is for slices. Make is for structs. The correct answer is A. New T allocates zeroed storage for a new item of type T and returns its address. T make T args is specifically for slices, maps, and channels. It returns an initialized, not just zeroed, value of type T, not a pointer. Setting up internal data structures like the underlying array for a slice. If you pass a slice to a function and modify its elements, will the caller see the changes? Option A. No. Slices are passed by value. Option B. Yes, because slices contain a pointer to the underlying array. Option C. Only if the slice is passed as a pointer. Asterisk. Int. Option D. Only if the function returns the modified slice. The correct answer is B. A slice is a header containing a pointer to an underlying array. When you pass a slice to a function, the header is copied, pass by value, but the pointer still points to the same array. Therefore, modifying elements affects the caller's data. However, resizing the slice, appending, might change the local header's length, which the caller won't see unless the slice is returned. Are Go maps safe for concurrent use? Option A. Yes. They have internal locking. Option B. Yes, but only for reading. Option C. No. Concurrent writes/reads will cause a runtime crash. Option D. No, but Go will automatically fix the race condition. The correct answer is C. Go maps are not safe for concurrent use. If one Goroutine is writing to a map and another is reading or writing to the same map simultaneously, Go will trigger a fatal runtime error. Concurrent map writes. For concurrent access, use sync, mutex or sync, map. What is the primary reason to use a pointer receiver for a method? Option A. To prevent the method from modifying the struct. Option B. To allow the method to modify the value the receiver points to. Option C. To make the method private to the package. Option D. Pointer receivers are mandatory for all methods. The correct answer is B. There are two reasons to use a pointer receiver. 1. So that the method can modify the value that its receiver points to. 2. For efficiency. To avoid copying the value on every method call. Especially useful if the struct is large. What is the naming convention for a test file in Go? Option A. Test_filename, Go. Option B. Filename_t, Go. Option C. Filename_test, Go. Option D. T_filename, Go. The correct answer is C. Go's testing tool, GoTest, looks for files ending in _test Go. These files are excluded from regular builds but included when running tests. Test functions within these files must start with test, followed by a capitalized letter. What is the zero value of a pointer in Go? Option A, 0. Option B, void. Option C, nil. Option D, undefined. The correct answer is C. In Go, the zero value for pointers, interfaces, maps, slices, channels, and function types is nil. Accessing a nil pointer will result in a runtime panic. When is a defer statement executed? Option A, immediately when called. Option B, right before the surrounding function returns. Option C, only if the function panics. Option D, at the start of the next Goroutine. The correct answer is B. A defer statement pushes a function call onto a list. The list of saved calls is executed after the surrounding function completes, but before it returns to the caller. This is commonly used for cleanup tasks like closing files or unlocking mutexes. Which of these is the race detector command in Go? Option A, Go test race. Option B, Go run check. Option C, Go build safety. Option D, Go analyze race. The correct answer is A. Go includes a powerful race detector. By adding the race flag to commands like Go test, Go run, or Go build, the compiler instruments your code to detect unsynchronized access to shared memory at runtime. In Go, how do you export a function from a package? Option A, use the export keyword. Option B, start the function name with a capital letter. Option C, add it to an exports.txt file. Option D, define it inside an export wrapper. The correct answer is B. Go uses capitalization to determine visibility. Access control. If a name, function, struct, field, or variable starts with an uppercase letter, it is exported and accessible from other packages. If it starts with a lowercase letter, it is private to the package. What is struct tagging used for? Option A, to add documentation to fields. Option B, to provide metadata for encoding, decoding, like JSON or XML. Option C, to change the memory alignment of the struct. Option D, to implement inheritance between structs. The correct answer is B. Struct tags are string literals that follow the field type in a struct definition. They are used by reflection to provide metadata, most commonly used by the encoding JSON package to map Go struct fields to JSON keys. E.g., !JSON, user_id, What are shadowed variables in Go? Option A, variables used in Goroutines. Option B, variables declared in an inner scope with the same name as an outer scope variable. Option C, variables that have been garbage collected. Option D, variables stored in the stack instead of the heap. The correct answer is B. Variable shadowing occurs when a variable is redeclared in an inner block, like an if, or, for loop. Using the equals operator, this creates a new local variable that hides the outer one, often leading to bugs where the outer variable isn't updated as expected. What is the difference between unbuffered and buffered channels? Option A, unbuffered channels have a capacity of 1. Option B, buffered channels do not block the sender until the buffer is full. Option C, unbuffered channels can only be used with integers. Option D, there is no functional difference. The correct answer is B. Unbuffered channels have no capacity. The sender blocks until a receiver is ready. Buffered channels have a capacity. Sends are non-blocking as long as the buffer is not full. Once full, the sender blocks until a receiver makes room. What is the recommended way to check if an error is of a specific type in modern Go? Option A, error == OS. Error not exist. Option B, errors, is, error, OS, error not exist. Option C, reflect, type of, error. Option D, switch error, type. The correct answer is B. Since Go 1.13 errors is the preferred way to check if an error matches a target. It works even if the error has been wrapped. Similarly, errors as is used for typecasting wrapped errors. What is a rune in Go? Option A, a special type for binary data. Option B, an alias for int32, representing a Unicode code point. Option C, a way to define custom errors. Option D, a pointer to a string. The correct answer is B. A rune is an alias for int32. Because Go strings are UTF-8 encoded, a single character might take up multiple bytes. A rune represents a single Unicode code point, allowing you to iterate through a string character by character rather than byte by byte. How do you stop a Goroutine that is running indefinitely? Option A, call runtime. Stop Goroutine ID. Option B, use a signal channel or context to tell it to exit. Option C, Goroutines cannot be stopped once started. Option D, set GOMAXPROCS to 0. The correct answer is B. There is no kill command for Goroutines. To stop one, you must design it to listen for a termination signal, usually via a quit channel or by checking the done channel of a context. What happens if you try to retrieve a key that doesn't exist in a Go map? Option A, it returns nil. Option B, it triggers a panic. Option C, it returns the 0 value of the map's value type. Option D, the program hangs. The correct answer is C. If a key is missing from a map, Go returns the 0 value for that map's element type, e.g., 0 for int, for string. To check if a key actually exists, use the OK idiom. Val OK equals my map key. What does the cap function return for a slice? Option A, the current number of elements. Option B, the maximum number of elements the slice can hold without reallocating. Option C, the total memory size in bytes. Option D, the index of the last element. The correct answer is B. For a slice, len is the number of elements it currently contains, while cap is the capacity of the underlying array from the start of the slice. If you append beyond capacity, Go allocates a new, larger underlying array. How is polymorphism achieved in Go? Option A, through class inheritance. Option B, through interfaces. Option C, by using the extends keyword. Option D, Go does not support polymorphism. The correct answer is B. Polymorphism in Go is achieved through interfaces. Unlike many other languages, Go interfaces are satisfied implicitly. If a type implements the methods required by an interface, it is considered to implement that interface without explicit declaration. What type of garbage collector does Go use? Option A, reference counting. Option B, generational collector. Option C, concurrent mark and sweep. Option D, stop the world copy collector. The correct answer is C. Go uses a concurrent mark and sweep garbage collector designed for low latency. It runs mostly concurrently with the application code, aiming to keep stop the world STW. Pauses under 1 millisecond. What is the init function used for? Option A. To define the entry point of the program. Option B. To perform package-level initialization before main runs. Option C. To create new instances of a struct. Option D. To reset the state of a running program. The correct answer is B. The init function is called automatically after all variable declarations in the package have evaluated their initializers, and after all imported packages have been initialized. Each package can have multiple init functions across multiple files. What is a once object in the sync package used for? Option A. To limit a loop to one iteration. Option B. To ensure a function is executed exactly once, regardless of how many Goroutines call it. Option C. To create a singleton pointer. Option D. To ensure only one Goroutine can access a map. The correct answer is B. Sync once is an object that will perform exactly one action. It is commonly used for expensive initialization that needs to happen only once, such as setting up a database connection pool or loading a configuration file. That wraps up our 30 Go interview questions. How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more developer interview prep. For the full practice exam and professional certification prep, check the link in the description below.